Okay, so let's hope this works. Can you see me okay? I have my camera like propped up on several different boxes so I don't have to hold it and so that I can ramble longer. Yay, aren't you excited? Okay, so I'm going to try to do more video blogs a lot more often when I have time and when questions come in. And I had a question come in a few days ago, and the question was, hold on, I have to read it. Why is it that BBWs seem to love muscular dudes rather than the stocky dudes like myself? So, him, not me. Anyway, well, I'm going to give you a little bit of my own personal kind of experiences and opinions, because I can only speak from my side of things. I can't really speak on anybody else's behalf. When I first started dating, I was dating thinner men, muscular, thinner, whatever, than myself. It never made me feel uncomfortable that I was bigger than them. So, it was just generally what I was attracted to. Now, I'm not saying that thinner men tend to treat bigger women worse, but from my own personal experiences, the thinner guys that I were with didn't really tend to appreciate me. They didn't know what it was like to be a big girl. Obviously not a big girl because they're men, but they didn't really know what it was like to be bigger in society and things like that. So they tend not to understand some of the body issues that sometimes bigger women have, and we all have them. Yeah, I'm fairly confident, but of course I still have my own issues with my body, like everybody else does. I'm just a normal person. Anyway, and I also found that was just some guy walking by my house with headphones in, just singing like he's the next R&B superstar. But he's not, obviously. Anyway, lost my train of thought. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, and the guys that I was with when they were, or whatever, the guys that I was with that were thinner than me, or muscular thin guys, they didn't really treat me that great, honestly. It was kind of like, well, this is just the vibe that I got, but it was kind of like, well, you're so lucky to be with me because I'm so hot, I have all these muscles and just so sexy, blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever, like, and then a lot of them have that mentality, well, some of them, I'm not going to say all, but they have that mentality and then they go out and they cheat on you, like, and it's ridiculous. And I'm not saying all guys that are thinner than a BBW are going to do that. I'm not saying that at all, but from my experience, the ones that I've been with have definitely done that. Absolutely 100%. Now, it was hard for me to step away from my type, okay? And I knew in my mind that obviously the type that I'm choosing is not working for me because I keep getting hurt, I keep getting cheated on, treated wrong, and that's not fair because I'm worth more than that. So I thought to myself, I'm going to step outside the box and I'm going to try something that I haven't tried before and, just hope for the best, and I met someone on Facebook, and he's not like a, big handsome male. He's not like BHM status, but he's a stocky guy, and I can honestly say I've never been happier in any relationship. I mean, he's amazing, and he treats me so good, and he understands when I have, maybe some body issues or self-esteem issue once in a while or whatever. And he is just an absolutely amazing person. He makes me better, and he totally understands and gets me. And if he doesn't understand and get me, he definitely tries to figure me out. And I like that, because I'm a difficult person to deal with sometimes. Y'all don't need to know that. Anyway, and he's a stocky guy, and it's never been more amazing. And I think that sometimes we as women, we tend to get stuck on a specific type, and that's all we want. That's the kind of guy we like, and that's my type. I just can't be attracted to anybody else. And that's not true. Give it time. I mean, yeah, of course, you see someone, you find them attractive, and you're going to have that instant lust. But that's all it's probably going to be. You know what I mean? And then you're going to fall for somebody based on their looks alone, or based on their body type or your preference, and you're going to be miserable, more likely than not. But if you find somebody and you click with them mentally and emotionally, there's nothing better than having somebody that you can talk to, and somebody that understands and listens to you. Especially for women, we like to talk. Y'all know that. So it's definitely nice to have a guy that, listens and cares about what you're saying and your opinions. And that doesn't come with what they look like physically, because it doesn't matter. And maybe it's because I'm older now that I've finally learned and realized that it's not all about my type, or what the guy looks like or anything like that. It's about how he treats me and how he makes me feel inside about myself and about our relationship in general. And since I've learned that, I've finally allowed myself to be with somebody that I deserve, somebody that treats me great, and somebody that's an amazing person. And that's what you all need to realize. It's not all about what somebody looks like, their big muscles, or their swag, whatever people call that. It's about how they make you feel, and that they make you smile every day, and that you just feel like the luckiest person on earth to have somebody like that. And that's exactly what I found, and that's exactly how I feel. And I never thought I'd have that, but once I stepped outside the box, I found it, and I couldn't be happier. So, ladies, and even you guys, step out of the box. Get out of that stupid box, out of your stupid preferences, out of your comfort zone, and go find somebody that's not typically your type. You may be pleasantly surprised. So, anyway, I hope that answered your question, and anybody that has any more, you know the deal, send them in, email me, YouTube me, Facebook me, wherever. So, anyway, bye for now. See you guys later.